stateram mondum et historiam iuris in iuria. Venitora, quia filis lucis et dea.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arba, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning. And the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough.
Goo! Look, look!
And so, it begins.
What's that?
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You
front...
want to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Huh? Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment of the situation is correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking? Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Why, you... To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
You are most kind, but I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side. Now to arms, friends, for Arba! Not much further now!
Just as I thought. I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
Dragon or not, there's only one thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its life. All done. Looks like that's the last of them. What's the matter with you? Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We have rid the capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault. Furthermore, it would be foolish to assume that the effects of this phenomenon are limited to the monsters in Arba.
Okay, we get it. What you're saying is, all the other towns and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
Friends, I had feared as much myself. It would seem the time is indeed against us.
Fear not, Your Majesty. I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we must head westward, through the forest, to the city of Calibria, where
Of course! Calibria! Home of mages, inventors, and workers of wonder. Surely there we might find a clue as to the troubles that assail us.
Good thinking, Your Majesty. That's an amazing idea.
Yes, but...
Well then, we better get going.
Me too. I'm going with you.
Ah! Come, my boldest and most trusted retainers! We must sally forth without delay! Now, gird your loins, friends. We know not what lies beyond these gates.
Me. Let me go first.
Here too, just as we feared.
Well, this doesn't look too good. So what do we do?
Fear not. I have devised a winning strategy. We begin by falling back, thereby lulling the enemy into a false sense of security. When they lower their guard, we strike. Wait for my signal, and then we
On
advance...
second thoughts, forget it.
What?
That was a close shave, wasn't it?
Confound it. My strategy did not account for the intervention of a third party.
Oh, wow! That was amazing! Oh, you really saved our bacon. Thank you so much.
We've yet to establish if this woman is friend or foe.
Charmed, I'm sure. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Isla, head of the Institute of Ingenuity. It's nice to meet you, at last.
Your timing is impeccable as ever, my dear. We are in your debt.
Glad to be of service, Your Majesty. Oh, you're a jumpy one, aren't you? But I have to say, I like that in a man. Makes you all the more fun to dissect.
You mean to study me? I fear I may prove a rather complex case.
Oh, get over yourself. She's joking, you idiot.
Oh, I never joke about my work. Why don't you pop by my lab one day and let me take a look at you? Brave Captain.
What? Wait, that's enough of that!
There will be time for that later. But first, you must help us find our way around Calibria. If we are to protect this place, we shall have need of your incomparable talents.
Oh, it would be my pleasure, Your Majesty. Besides... I'm not about to stand by and watch while these monsters dismantle this town. After all, what would become of all my beautiful inventions? Shall we? got a little something for you. It's only a prototype, but I'm fairly confident it won't explode. Without going into too much detail, it extracts the essence of defeated monsters and compresses it into something resembling a coin. You can use these coins, or monster medals, as I call them, to summon those same monsters to fight for you whenever you feel like it. Not bad, eh?
Look out!
So this is a monster medal.
Okay, time to put the theory into practice. Well, go on. Give your newfound friend a call.
That's the end of that. Or maybe not.
These violent vibrations, these thundering footfalls, they can mean only one thing. An enemy of enormous proportions. To be more precise, a blue, one-eyed giant with a single horn atop his bulbous head.
Oh, you don't mean it. Gigantes!
Please, it is too much perilous.
Kirill, a load off your shoulders, if you please. Be gone with you! Yo! Did you witness my prowess?
Zarevna, why always do you place yourself in such peril? Behold, now he is perusing our direction.
And what if he is? I will extinguish such a lumbering thunderhead with ease.
Zarevna, please to desist with these needless braveries. This, as you see, is a gigantis and one of many 100 times your scale.
He is merely obese. Besides, do you mean to inform your Zarevna that you are without belief in her?
But of course, no, Zarevna. I have admired, of course, witnessed at first hand many times your...
Hello. We were actually about to try and take that thing down ourselves.
You too wish to belabor the fat imbecile? Then let us set about him together. Zarevna Elena, at your service. Now inward to combat! Should we delay or tarry, the town will surely be pummeled entirely to smithereens.
Zarevna, please to exhibit less reckless haste. To rush blindly inward is excessive folly.
She's amazing. She just jumped straight on in there like it was nothing. Well, I'm no shrinking violet myself. Inward to combat. Stay here if you want. I'm going with her.
Kirill, was it? You have my sympathies. Suffice it to say, I know how you feel.
So, you said you were from somewhere called Zamoxva.
Indeed, yes.
I see. The thing is, there's no such place. Not in our world, at any rate.
You mean, could we have become somehow displaced from our own world to another?
Do not whimper so babyishly, Kirill. The thief we seek is present here. Whether it is our own world or no, this is where we must remain.
But if you were to become harmed in such a place, I would, your revered
Disregard
father
his
would-
babblings. These monsters, you say they were not always so much crazed, yes?
Until not so long ago, the monsters and us were the best of friends. And then they just turned on us all of a sudden. And not just here, the capital where we live was overrun too.
Having managed to avert a crisis there, we came here, only to find the same sorry state of affairs. It seems safe to surmise that all the monsters in our world have been affected.
And why in heaven are we standing around pontificating? We must make haste and save my loyal subjects!
Right.
Kirill, what say you that we accompany these fine heroes on their noble quest?
Zarevna, we...
Indeed, we must! We must! In accompanying with our new friends to all the places of this world, we are sure to eventually locate our thief.
Oh, God. And just as I had at last become alone with her.
Excellent, excellent! With such stout-hearted companions beside us, our doughty band shall be all the stronger.
Truly? You truly wish it so?
This chamber, roiling and rattling. What can this signify?
Seems she's ready for the off, Your Majesty.
So the time has come at last to taste the fruit of your long years of labor, huh?
Aye, that it has.
Yeah. What devilry is this?
To fly, my beautiful stone cloud. Full steam ahead.
Bravo, my friend. You are the first to try me so thoroughly.
I'm the world's greatest swordsman, pal. Underestimate me again, and I'll try you clean in two.
Come on, quickly!
Wait! Must you always insist on blindly rushing in?
And I thought you brave. Will you not introduce me to your friends?
What if I knew him? I work alone, pal.
Well then, it will be my pleasure to send them on their way.
We're okay.
Impossible, unless, well met, children of light. Is it really to be so pathetically easy? I must give thanks to whichever foolish deity saw fit to drop you into my lap.
Injustice, villain!
No. Know this, lightlings. Now that I have found you, your days are numbered. But if you wish to save this worthless world, then you will have to come to me.
Get back here! You can't just drop that stuff about light children and saving the world and then disappear. Great. Thanks for nothing. Stay out of my way, okay? I don't need your help. These guys are mine.
But wait! You get yourself killed!
An average swordsman might, but I sense that he is nothing of the sort. Nor is he our friend. For now, at least. In short, his welfare is none of our concern. Our priority remains...
Shut up, will you? I'm gonna help him, whether you like it or not.
But wait!
I thought I told you to butt out.
Well, I was worried about you. There's just no way you could have beaten them on your own.
Correction. There's no way you could have beaten them on your own.
You weren't wrong about him not being our friend.
No. Nor was I wrong about his exemplary skill with a sword. He may be too reckless to prosper on his own. However, With my strategic insight, his martial prowess could be...
Are you done talking like you know me? Whatever you think you know, you don't.
Now, boys, it's clear you're both prize specimens. I'd love to invite you back to the lab and take your measurements, but there's no time. Now, Mr. Super Swordsman. We've heard all about how good you are at waving that thing around, but who exactly are you?
Let's just say I'm someone who's looking for something. Someone who somehow ended up here, in your world, trying to find it.
Another visitor from a realm beyond our own. Well now, isn't that a queer coincidence? Friend, we humble few journey on a righteous quest to free towns such as this from monstrous occupation. Noble warrior, will you lend your seasoned sword arm to our cause? An ally of your standing would surely bring much in the way of confidence.
It's a little out of the blue, but what the hell? This whole Children of Light thing's got me wondering, so sure, I'll tag along, for now. Name's Terry, by the way. Don't make me regret this.
There's monsters in the way.
They advanced from behind also. Could they have traced our footprints?
Looks like they have us surrounded.
This doesn't look good, does it? Go on then, let's hear it.
My strategy is this. First, I will engage the monsters directly ahead of us. While I keep them occupied, the rest of you will divide into 2 units and spread out. When you are...
On second thoughts, shut up. Basically, you want us to lure them into a pincer movement and smash them to bits, right?
I do.
Okay then, let's get on with it.
Legendary bandit turned hero coming through!
All peachy this end, Jessica! Over to you! Hold on a minute. You sure this is a good idea? God blimey! Everyone get down!
Take this, magic pass!
You all right, Bluey? You don't look like you're hurt anyway. I was worried I squashed you.
That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, you don't think I ever did it a little, do you?
A little? You're having a giraffe, ain't you? You almost frazzled the lot of
Oh, I'm
us.
sorry to have inconvenienced you, your worship. Ugh, this is the problem with you. You get your knickers in a twist over the tiniest thing.
How many times? They ain't knickers. They're the boxes of a legendary bandit turned hero.
Oh. Thanks for helping us out back there. Who exactly are you?
Well, this will probably seem a little hard to believe, but we just arrived here from another dimension. I'm Jessica, and this delicate flower here is Yangus. The monsters in your world have all gone a bit crazy, I hear. Well, how to explain? Let's say a friend of ours asked us to come and investigate why.
Yet more travelers from other worlds? What exactly could all this mean?
Intriguing. Unlike Terry and Elena, our new arrivals are plainly aware of our plight.
Well, it's been nice meeting you, but we best be on our way. Bye for now.
Hold your horses, Jessica. You can't just go running off like that.
Well, very interesting pair, aren't they?
You can say that again. Look, they're back to their bickering already. Seems they can't even agree on which way they're supposed to be going.
We too must choose a way forward. Come, friends, onward.
Shut up yourself, why don't you? Right. here we all are again, eh?
Well, that was fun. Looks like that's most of the monsters dealt with. So... all we need to do now is get rid of this lot, rescue the Elder, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, I spoke too soon. Seems we still have a bit of work to do here.
More than a bit, I fear. The path to the Elder's residence is beset by ferocious fiends, which means
we've got a whole lot more monster bashing to do. Let's get to it.
Only one thing for it at a time like this. Stand back to back with your oldest and goldest, while whatever comes your way, and hope for the best.
I hope for both our sakes you've got my back.
You know I have.
Phew. Looks like we brought ourselves a bit of breathing space at last. Just goes to show you, teamwork's what it's all about.
You can say that again. Oh, look, someone's coming this way.
Well met, old friend. You escaped unscathed.
Could it be? King Doric? I saw that a band of brave warriors had come to our rescue, but I never imagined that you would be at its head. You have delivered us from certain doom, and for that you have our undying thanks. Your bravery, your unwavering resolve, and your readiness to lead from the front line of battle must surely please the spirits.
Do not shower me so with praise, elf. I shall turn red to the very tips of my ears.
And yet, your presence in far-flung Sylvia must surely bespeak some wider ill. Do you come to warn us, perhaps? The monsters run amok in other places in our realm, the capital even.
I'm afraid so, old friend. Every corner of the land is affected. My companions and I journey in search of the cause, granting succor where we can.
So, you're definitely elves, right? Well, where I come from, elves are wise and ancient. So, might you be able to shed some light on what caused all of this?
Since we first observed the change in our friends, we have been desperately combing the annals for clues as to the cause. Without success, I'm sorry to say.
You mean you ain't got a Scooby, eh? Somehow I didn't think it would be just as easy as walking up and asking.
Yes, I should have known. Nothing's ever that simple, is it?
Wait, this monster.
Do you mean me? I'm not a monster. I'm Helix. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. No, you're not allowed. No one's allowed to touch it. My daddy gave it to me the last time I ever saw him.
My apologies, little one. It's just that the crown you wear bears an uncanny resemblance to the Circle of Light.
The Circle of Light?
Long, long ago, two treasures were forged, in order that the forces of light and darkness might be kept in check. The brighter half of this fated pairing came to be known as the Circle of Light. The light shall make the midnight bright, and drive all darkness from our sight. I had thought that, were we to locate the circle, we might also find a means of curing the malady afflicting monster kind.
So, is Helix's crown the Circle of Light, or...?
No. Alas, it seems I was mistaken. I sense no great power within the trinket your companion wears. It is a convincing replica, no more.
But it is real. It's a real-life treasure. I promise.
Our course is clear. If there is even a chance that this Circle of Light could reverse our friend's transformation, we must find it.
Right. And I'm willing to bet that if we do, we'll also find out what's behind all these sinister goings-on.
Hey, why don't you two come along with us? Looks like we're all after the same thing, and, you know, safety in numbers and all that. Besides, it looks like Helix has taken quite a shine to you.
To be honest, I was just thinking how it'd break me heart to say goodbye to little Bluey so soon.
Then Then it is decided! Let us venture forth as one, and together solve the mystery of monsterkind's madness. So then, what say you, friends?
Well now, how could we possibly refuse an invitation like that? We're with you all the way, Your Majesty. So then, where to next?
Cool, blimey! This don't look too clever. Them girls are in for a pasting.
Keep your wits about you, Nara. I ain't about to let us get got after all we've been through.
And neither am I. We have someone special to be getting back to after all.
Those two look like they can handle themselves. But it won't make any difference. Not against numbers like that.
Then we must come to the aid of these damsels in distress. To arms!
We'll tell you later. Just follow us. We're gonna get you out of here. I think we're safe for now.
Yes.
So, who did you say you were again?
Beryl, I'm the daughter of the foreman of Granite. I was out looking for my father and my betrothed when I, bumped into some monsters. Thought I was done for, I did. Only for these two to appear out of nowhere and rescue me.
I'm Bianca. And this here's Nara. We're from a town called Mostro Ferrato.
Mostro Ferrato? Yet another unfamiliar name.
So, does that mean these two are from a...
Yes, it would seem so. Much like Elena, Kirill, and the others, these would appear to be visitors from another world.
Yes. I had wondered about that. This place, it doesn't look like anywhere we've ever been in our world. And we've been almost everywhere. Anyway, you are...
I am Doric, king and ruler of this most marvelous of realms. The monsters of this world, hitherto our faithful friends and allies, have taken leave of their senses and begun attacking humans left and right. We band of brave adventurers would put an end to this woeful state of affairs.
So the monsters have forgotten how to behave, have they? Well, maybe we can remind them. Is there something we could show them to make them snap out of it, maybe?
Come on. You really think it's gonna be that easy?
Never mind that. For the moment, we need to make this place safe. And we need to find the foreman and his daughter's fiancé while we're at it.
In that case, you simply must let us help you. I can well imagine what poor Beryl is going through. Being cruelly separated from her fiancé.
So it seems we have need of an efficient search and rescue strategy. Very well. First, we must identify the town's key zones. Next, we must clear said zones of enemy combatants. Only when each one is secure
You just don't
can
do
we...
brief, do you? Basically, we need to get rid of all the monsters as quickly as possible. And find the foreman and Beryl's fiancé, right? You two are close as anything, aren't you? Didn't half sweet watching you bicker like that. Seriously, we've just known each other a long time is all, right?
Right.
Childhood friends. It's often the way. Or at least, that's what I'm told.
Right, let's get going, shall we? We got us a dad and a fiancé to find.
We do!
Okay, it looks like we'll be safe from monsters in here.
Aye.
Oh, hello. What's wrong with you two? You look terrified.
You look.
Come on now. There's no need to be afeared. We ain't monsters.
You must have been so worried. Well, don't fret. Your daughter's safe now.
Wait. Of course! Behind us!
Yes! Looks like that really is the last of the monsters this time.
Now, go to your special one, sweet Beryl.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so, so much.
Doric, it's good to see you at the best of times, but at the head of a rescue party, and with my daughter in tow. Well, I can't thank you enough.
Come now, I was simply doing my kingly duty, old friend. Were it possible, I would have come sooner, but alas, our entire realm is under siege.
So it wasn't just our monsters who turned, then. It was the whole lot of them. Things are worse than I thought.
Noble foreman, as Lord of the Realm, it falls to me to discover the truth behind their misbehavior and to restore the monsters to their former selves. Now think carefully, friend. Know you of anything which might explain this beastly business?
Ah, there is a legend passed down by my people. It tells of a slumbering dragon, black as the night, sealed away in a deep, dark place. Deep in the dark heart of the world, the Black One lies, his wings are furled. The night he brings devours the light, fills hearts once pure with seething spite. Our safety
on his
on
sleep
this...
depends, for with his waking comes the end. The sun will set on days of peace, should ere his slumber chance to cease.
Nara, how the heck did you know that?
It's from a book I used to read when I was a child. I was always fascinated by it. But I didn't even know I knew the words until now.
There are forces at work in this world. Forces we can never hope to understand. That's the same rhyme, all right. Word for ancient word.
Intriguing. The eruptions on the Isle of the Fault, the sudden change in monster kind. Could all our recent troubles be related to this black dragon? And if so...
Then, does that mean this dragon that's supposed to have been left well alone might actually be waking up?
Well, it's an old tale, as I say, so there's no knowing how much truth might be in it.
This is not the first I have heard of the great black dragon. The recent changes in our realm could well be related to this ancient evil. We must find out the truth of this, friends, before it is too late.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Bianca and I were wondering if you might allow us to accompany you.
Whatever's going on in this world, it ain't good. We can't just leave you to face it on your own. We want to help.
Are you sure, though? Didn't you say you had something urgent to be getting back to in your world? Someone special?
Yes, we do. But knowing of the peril your world faces, we cannot, in good conscience, ignore your plight.
Such purity, such nobility, such effortless grace! Praise heavens for true-hearted maidens! Come, we journey together!
Thank you, sire. And everyone else as well. I promise you. You won't regret this.
Flying vessel is so much incredible, and with so much greater speed than boarding old balloons.
Huh? So you've flown in a hot air balloon before then, have you?
Mm-hmm. But it was a cramped and unspacious experience. Such gaieties as this were entirely not
Zarevna,
possible.
you're too much perilous. Is it truly essential to travel at such excessive altitudes?
Give me a break. Don't tell me you're scared of heights, too.
Fear not, Kirill. I have devised the perfect strategy to combat your fear of high places. First, you must take the hand of a fair maiden and bask in the joy this brings. Then, and only
Hey, look,
then...
everyone! Is that it over there?
Ah, indeed. The incomparable castle of Arba, and above it Yggdrasil, symbol and protector of our mighty realm.
This is bad. The World Tree. My goodness, it's... Yggdrasil's crown is beyond this door.
Okay, let's go. I'm going first this time.
Oh, Bluey! Crikey, what the X is problem? Well, this don't look too clever. Old Brickface over there ain't gonna let us through, is he? We're not gonna get in with him on the door.
If the Guardian will not allow us to pass, then we must pass through the Guardian.
So, my dear lightlings, at last we meet again.
Wait, isn't that him? You know, the one from the arena in Colosseum.
It sure is. I've been looking forward to this.
A moment. But of course, the self-satisfied swordsman. So, despite your protestations to the contrary, you were with the lightlings all along.
Nope, but I signed up with them. Figured they'd lead me straight to you, and they sure didn't disappoint. Time to pick up where we left off. Let's go!
Please to desist. Prior to combat, let us make inquiries of him and determine his identity.
Seconded. And I would know what business he has with us lightlings.
Do not fret, little ones. I mean to tell you everything. To begin, it seems only right that I introduce myself. I am Velasco, last and greatest king of the Children of the Night.
The Children of the Night? Isla spoke of a force. I take it your people stand against the Children of the Light.
So, you have learned something of the world's true nature since last we met. If so, you must have also learned of the centuries of oppression my people have suffered at the hands of your forebears. A long, long time ago, under the guidance of the goddess, your noble ancestors conspired to attack the father of the Children of Night, the Great Black Dragon. By their treachery, my master was robbed of his strength and sealed away against his will using the power of Yggdrasil, the World Tree. After this, the world was flooded with light, and only light. And monsters began to forget their eons-old enmity with man, becoming little better than sniveling lapdogs.
What? Are you saying that monsters are meant to attack humans? I refuse to believe it. It's not in their nature.
How wrong you are. It was not just the monsters your kind corrupted, my dear. The very fabric of the world itself was warped. Warped by the unjust actions of the children of light. I crave but one thing, that the natural balance be restored. That the darkness be allowed to retake its rightful place in the world.
He's going to hurl that thing at Yggdrasil.
Not if I can help it.
No, wait!
My dear lightlings, you make it too easy.
What in heaven?
Can't break free.
This altar is a thing most sacred. Only the children of night and light may approach it. What better place than this to set my trap? Lightlings, witness the power of the circle of night. Plunge Yggdrasil into darkness is to plunge the children of light into darkness also. Now, down you go. To the blackest depths of night.
No, I won't let you do that! It's time for this slime to shine!
Not in. An amusing interlude, but just a little too far-fetched. As if a heel slime would bear the circle of light. What joy! What pleasure! What sweet satisfaction! Now, lightlings, let your minds and your bodies drink in the darkness and relinquish your hold over the world tree. It will not take long for the blackness to seep down and gain a stranglehold on Yggdrasil's roots. And when it does, that detestable seal will be broken, and my master, my god, the great black dragon shall rise again!
Listen. You have to promise. Promise me. You'll never let him win.
The fool. She spent the last of her strength so that I might escape.
He never rains, but he pours, eh?
Oh, this looks bad. There are more arriving by the second. We have to get out of here now. Come on, this way.
The end is dead and excessively high.
Well, there ain't no turning back. What do we do now? Second too soon. All right, everybody. I think it's time for us to go.
From this place? But surely you do not intend to jump?
It's all right. There'll be no need for anything so dramatic as that.
Crikey, everyone's so upset. Can you blame them? They've just seen someone they hold dear wrenched unfairly from them.
Why her? If only I had devised an adequate strategy, I might have been able to stop her.
This is no time to be blaming yourself. If anyone is at fault here, it is I.
Surely not, sire.
In this world of ours, there live certain stout-hearted souls, warriors, charged with the sacred task of protecting the children of the light. Guardians. And I, your humble king, count myself among their number. Being such, it has ever been my sworn duty to protect the two of you, come what may.
You, sire, a ruler of men, charged with protecting mere soldiers such as ourselves.
Just so. All the rulers of my line have held this self-same honor. And yet, alas, I was unequal to the task. I failed in my duty, and one of my charges came to harm. No. I shall dwell no more on such woes! Not while a glimmer of hope yet remains!
You mean she may not be lost to us? Might there yet be a way to save her?
I know not, but there can be no harm in seeking counsel. The goddess may yet provide.
When you say the goddess, would I be right in thinking you mean the same goddess who sealed away the dark dragon?
Do me a lemon. What chance you got of speaking to a bleeding goddess?
There is a place in this wondrous world of ours where the children of light may go to hear her speak. A sacred tower known as the Pinnacle of Light. I have never visited the Hallow Spire myself, but legends tell that at its very top stands an altar wherein the goddess dwells.
If there is a chance, however remote, that she and Yggdrasil might yet be spared.
You must journey thither, and I, for one, shall journey with you.
And I, noble friend, I will adhere to you until our journey's very end, as shall we all. Well, is this not so, friends?
Hey.
Truly we are blessed! Never were there more dependable companions!
Come, friends, to the Pinnacle of Light!
Not good. That thing's trying to batter down the door and force its way in. The Oracle. It must be on the other side.
The Oracle? Then we must fight. We cannot let our only hope of saving her be lost. Cease and desist, fiend! You shall not be permitted to go a single step further!
Wow. This place isn't half grand. Do you reckon that's the Oracle over there?
Could be, but I don't see no goddess. Maybe she's not in, or...
Wait! Behold!
Child of light. Brave companions. You have done well to guard this, my sanctum, from harm. You have my thanks.
The Goddess of Light. This is her. Hear me, O Goddess! I beg you! A comrade of ours has been swallowed by the darkness. We seek your counsel. Can she be returned to her former self?
There is a way. Your companion can be restored. And the benighted world tree saved thereby.
She can. And the World Tree too. They can truly both be saved.
However, The means to do so is yet beyond you. You require a greater power. The true power of the light. Child of light, north and east of this place, the Shrine of Scales lies hidden beneath the waves. You must journey there and undergo a trial. If your heart is pure and your will unbending, you shall prevail, and the true power of the children of the light shall be yours to command.
The true power?
The power to bring brightness to all things, to drive out darkness wherever it may be found. This is the true power of the light.
Yes! Then we must make our way there! Friends, to the Shrine of Scales
Your
at
Majesty,
once!
wait! I must seek further counsel first. Oh, Goddess! Velasco of the Children of the Night spoke to us of certain things. He would have us believe that the imprisonment of the Dark Dragon has caused our world's true nature to become distorted. This is why he plunged Yggdrasil into darkness, why he invites the Dark Dragon's return. Could it be true? Could the balance of our realm really have been corrupted?
Many, many eons ago, a pact was made. Shadroth and I were to maintain the balance of dark and light in our realm. But as our world matured, and monsters and humans grew greater in number, the darkness came to outweigh the light. Shadroth, having gained this advantage, brought forth yet greater and deeper darkness, and sought to bring the world entirely under his dark dominion. Together, the children of light and I fought to thwart his intentions, and after a long and arduous struggle, the Black Dragon was at last imprisoned. Then, in order that his dark power might not rise again, that he might never be awakened from his slumber, I created the world tree, Yggdrasil, who drinks in all the world's darkness, and within whose great veins that darkness becomes light. This is the true story of the struggle between light and dark, of the world tree's birth.
So, if Velasco's scheme succeeds, the Dark Dragon will reawaken, and the world will be plunged into darkness once more.
It will. And so the seal which binds him cannot be suffered to break. Child of light, the fate of our world rests in your hands. You must free the world tree from the grip of the darkness, and prevent Shadroth's reawakening, no matter the cost. Alas, my physical form was lost in the last great battle with the Dark Dragon. As such, I am unable to fight beside you, to guide you as I would wish. However, the Circle of Light, in whose heart my power was sealed, will surely aid you in your quest.
The Circle of Light? That's the thing the Elven Elder was talking about.
Yeah, that's right. The thing that looks like Bluey's crown, innit? Where do you reckon we can find it, Your Holiness?
The Circle of Light? It too may be found in the shrine beneath the waves.
Superlative. Both the power of the light and its armlet can be obtained in an identical location.
In which case, we must depart with haste. This is not a time to be lingering superfluously.
Aye, you're not wrong. Every minute we waste, Yggdrasil grows weaker, and the seal binding the Dark Dragon with her.
Dear Goddess, I give you our thanks. And a promise. I hereby swear that I shall overcome the trial and deliver our world from peril.
I truly believe that you will, my child. Now, you must go. But know that I watch over you. Always.
In the heavens. Confound it! The pinnacle of light will not last long. I must think. I must devise a counter-strategy.
Let it go, lad. It's already too late. Get us out of here now!
So inward lies the Shrine of Scales.
Indeed, wherein we shall be tested and found entirely worthy of the true power of...
It seems we are not alone.
We cannot be certain of her allegiance. We must proceed with caution. Let us hold a moment while I devise a suitable strategy for approaching
some...
Zarevna!
Maya! Maya, is it truly you?
Elena! Oh my, and Kiddo too! Oh, what in the world are you two doing here?
That is for us to be asking you, surely. For why do we find you dancing in such a place as this?
You know, I haven't the foggiest. I really don't. One minute I was somewhere else, and the next I wasn't. Let me see. Well, nobody was here, and I had no idea where to go, so I thought I'd dance a little dance to see if some higher power might show me the way. I've been praying for a strong, handsome, rich young hero who's destined to save the world to come and sweep me off my feet. Are, can it be you, my hero?
I fear I must disappoint you. I am far from rich.
You're not denying the handsome part, though, eh?
This brave warrior is come to take trial, and thenceforth to rescue the world from peril. He is true hero, blessed with mighty powers indeed.
Is he now, I wonder?
Maya, you must be bored to dance here solitarily, no? Why not accompany with us? We could make great use of your powers.
It's just as Zarevna states. Though already having many excellent qualities, our party has requirement of your premium spells.
Well, of course.
Additionally, gentleman to rear of brave hero is in fact king of this world and greatly rich. Aiding hero in quest to rescue world must surely encourage great generosity in his majesty, no? Generosity perhaps in form of treasures and jewels, yes.
I am no hero, my dear. Merely a handsome and deeply humble king.
I knew it. The hand of fate has guided me to you, wealthy, noble heroes. Of course I will join you. Come now, my brave hero. Let's get this trial out of the way. Then you can concentrate on making me rich and exceedingly happy.
won't let me through. Wait, please! Brave hero!
We must wait from here, my dear. It seems only the children of light may pass beyond this point.
So, you grace us with your presence at last. Come, child of light, make proof of your strength. But know that if you fail, this shrine shall be your tomb.
A weighty trial indeed. No matter. I will overcome it. For the power to save her, I would face any foe!
Child of light, I have weighed your skill as a warrior, and tested the quality of your resolve. The judgment is made. I find you worthy to command the true power of your kinsfolk. The power is now within you. The power to bring light where there is darkness. To drive out the night, no matter how black.
So this is the true power of the light. With this, I will bring her back!
Well. So this is the Hall of Scales. Holy sanctum of the children of light. My compliments. Your refuge is well guarded indeed. But behold,
It is as you see. By possessing the body of a lightling, I have gained entrance to your Holy of Holies.
Can it be? Velasco. Of course. This was his plan all along. This is why you took her!
Yes, all has proceeded just as I planned. Though I confess, I had not foreseen that you would unlock your true power so soon. But no matter. You will meet your end here. I will gain the circle of light, and all will be as it should. It changes nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Yes, I am afraid it is true. This is where your story ends. You will suffer at the hands of one you once held dear, and then you will die.
Is there no way but to fight her?
Now, child, embrace your newfound power. Imbue each of your blows with blinding radiance, and free your comrade from the darkness.
I will save you! I have to! You allowed the darkness to swallow you, so that I might escape Velasco's trap. I am so sorry. For my sake, you were...
Yes, I think I remember. It's hazy, but I remember some of what happened. Thank you for saving me.
No, it is I who owe you thanks. You came back to me. And for that, I can only say... thank you.
How
Oh, stop embarrassing yourself, will you? Come on, everyone's waiting for us, right? Let's get going.
Indeed. But first, there is something I should very much like to ask our host. Serpent of the Scales, do you know the whereabouts of the Circle of Light? The goddess informed us that it might be found here, in the shrine.
I cannot help you. I but administer the trial. If the Circle of Light is to be found here, I do not know of it. Nevertheless, the true power of your kinsfolk is now yours to command. And naught that you desire shall elude your grasp for long.
The door! It's opening!
Our friends emerge in unison, which can mean only that...
Let me guess. Someone's got a new power to play with, and someone else is back to their old self. Am I right?
Well done!
This is the best!
That's great news. We've been worried sick ever since this lassie appeared out of nowhere and went through that door after you. Now, at long last, we can get back...
Oi! You lot! Here, hold up. I ain't missed the trial, have I?
Yanks, where on earth have you been? Don't tell me. You've been sniffing around looking for treasure this entire time, haven't you?
Well, they said the Circle of Light was here, didn't they? So, you know.
Alas, it was not to be found in the Hall of Scales. Did you locate it?
No such luck, but I found something better, didn't I? Out you come, Blue. Come and see.
Helix! Helix is here!
Well, now! You had us mightily worried, little friend. Mightily worried indeed. Where in the world did you disappear to?
I had to go away. And I found out the things my daddy told me weren't true. And my crown wasn't really a treasure. I got scared and sad. So I came here. Me and my daddy used to come here with a slime.
Found him crying his eyes out in the corner, didn't I? Poor little beggar.
I was so lonely all on my own. I just want to be with you. I know I'm completely useless, but I want to help you fight the baddies anyway. Please, can I be your friend again?
Why ever would you ask, Helix? I thought the bond between us stronger than that. And longer, besides. I dare not think of all the years we have been together. By which, I mean... or more precisely, we would...
Can't you just say what you mean for once? Come here, Helix. We'd love to have you back. There's always a place for you here.
Now, there's something I want to ask you. Would you mind at all if we made a little detour back to my hometown?
Your hometown? What? Right now?
Of course, this is not mere happenstance. If I am correct, Isla has something of importance that she wishes to retrieve from her birthplace. Something that may help the world...
Shut up, showing off for a second, will you? Go ahead, Isla. Tell us what you want. And no need to use long words like Mr. Fancy Pants here.
Well, all right then. Although Mr. Fancy Pants wasn't far wrong as it happens.
Thank you.
If we want to cure Yggdrasil, there's something we're going to need. Something you can only get in Dawn's home. Specifically, the dew of a holy tree, known as the Tree of Life.
I get it now.
So, if we can collect some of the dew from the holy tree in Dawn's home, we'll be able to cure Yggdrasil, right?
Oh, I doubt it will be as simple as that. Based on past experience, I suspect that we will be required to undergo some manner of ordeal.
I'm afraid so. Getting hold of the Tree of Life's dew is by no means easy. The tree needs to be awoken in order to produce the dew. And the only thing that will wake it up is the prayers of the children of light. And only when they've unlocked their true power.
I see. Well then, tell us what it is we must do.
But I'm not sure I can ask you to help. I'm just not sure it would be right. If I take you to Dawn's home, you may not make it out unscathed.
So what? It's not exactly like we have much choice, is it? It'll be fine. We just need to go down there, pray, grab the dew, and get out of there, right?
You need not worry. Should ill fortune befall us, I shall devise a cunning strategy and deliver us from peril.
First the trial and now this display of unbridled heroism. You youngsters take after your king. All will be well, fair Isla. I doubt not but that these steadfast champions of ours will carry the day.
Thank you, both of you.
Wow! Amazing! So this is the Tree of Life.
All we need do is offer up our prayers, and the sacred dew will be ours, yes?
Aye, that's right. Now, both of you, hop over to the tree and... Wait. Oh, and we were so close. We can't let them scupper our plans now.
With the strategy I have in mind, there will be no chance of that. None shall come between us and the Tree of Life.
What he said. No idea what strategy he's on about, but I think we can fit in a little slicing and dicing before the main event.
Oh, you too. I've half a mind to ruffle your hair. Right. Let's teach them a lesson they'll not soon forget.
So you're back after all these years, are you? And without ciders in tow, no less. Oh, don't you get me wrong. I'm grateful to you for saving the village. But rules are rules. I'll have to give you the proper punishment for breaking them here. Now then, crippling embarrassment or unbearable pain? Which will it be?
Wait, hang on. Is this what you meant when you said we might not get out unscathed?
Afraid so. I'm sorry.
We shall choose pain over embarrassment.
No, wait!
What?
Unbearable pain sounds, well...
Thank you, both of you. But I can't let either of you go through with this. Grandmother, as mediators, it falls to us to protect mighty Yggdrasil and to maintain the balance between dark and light. As you know, the World Tree has been tainted by darkness and can no longer function as it should. If something isn't done soon, it will surely shrivel and die. It's my job as a mediator to save Yggdrasil. I have to do that, no matter what it takes. No matter how many rules I have to break. Grandmother. No. I mean, Grandmother Mediator. Stand aside and let these children of light pass. Yggdrasil will die if you don't.
Well now, are you just about done there, Hen? You'll never grow tired of trying my patience, will you? You do well to remember there's a fate worse than death awaits those who will not heed the word of their elders and betters. Got you good. You're a grandchild of mine and no mistake. Oh, it's just as you say, Hen. There's more important things in this world than rules and regulations. More important by far. You've gone out into the world and made a life for yourself. Made some fine young friends too, by the look of it. Dear wee Isla, I'm so very proud of you, lassie.
Oh, well now, that's the granny I remember. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Now go in and pray, will ye? The tree'll surely heed the pleas of one such as yourselves.
It's pitch dark here. I can see nothing.
Zarevna, please to retreat. Something lurks within.
Here it comes.
Here you are at last, my beloved lightlings. I had begun to worry that you would not be able to join me for the world tree's dying breath. Now that would have been a shame.
Do not be so quick to think the game won, fiend. The world tree will breathe a while longer. With this, the dew of the tree of life. Your reign of terror ends here and now.
You have witnessed my power firsthand, and still you dare to defy me. Ridiculous! Very well. Let us have a little fun, shall we?
All right, but I don't think you're going to enjoy this much. Unless getting beaten black and blue is your idea of a good time.
Would that the pleasure were mine, child. Alas. It is my honored friend here who will have the honor of consigning you to hell.
What the... Hey, wait! Where do you think you're going? You can't just back out now.
I'm afraid we've got no choice but to fight this thing. Yggdrasil's not got long left. And if she shrivels and dies, no amount of magic dew will bring her back. We have to hurry.
Aye. And hurry we shall. We must administer the dew forthwith. The world tree cannot be allowed to perish. To arms!
Here goes nothing.
You are nothing if not persistent, meddling fools!
Now is our chance! Go! Quickly!
It's time for the world tree to live again!
The darkness is disappearing.
Yggdrasil's power! It's coming back to her! We did it! Now the Dark Dragon can't come back.
Why are they laughing?
Could it be that the desperation has driven him crazy?
Desperation? It is you who should be desperate.
Bravo, oh mighty heroes. But I am afraid the return of your precious world tree matters not a bit. For already, the seal placed on my master Shadroth, Lord of the Night, is broken.
Explain yourself.
Blindly you assumed that the seal would not be undone unless poor Yggdrasil's power was depleted entirely. You fools! You fools! You fools! You fools! Though the world tree remains resolutely alive, its sadly weakened state was all that was required to effect my master's long-awaited release!
So, does that mean Shadroth's back already?
Now that the seal is broken, his reawakening is only a matter of time. And so I go to the Isle of the Fault for the final ceremony. And when it is completed, Shadroth will rise again. Hear me, lightlings. If you still wish to save your precious world, your only hope lies in joining me there.
That didn't go very well, did it? Letting the Dark Dragon break free definitely wasn't part of the plan.
We're standing here moaning about it ain't gonna help. We've got to get after matey and wallop him before he wakes up what's his name.
Come on, seriously? He couldn't have made it plainer if he drew us a map. It's a trap, pure and simple.
But it doesn't matter, does it? We have to go. It's the only way to stop the Dark Dragon from waking up.
She's right. We can't very well just stand around here doing nothing. We must do everything in our power, or we risk losing everyone we care about.
Do not be with fear of traps, fellow heroes! With kicks and concussions, I shall obliterate them all!
Brave words, Zarevna. I mean to say, please to be less bold and fearless. I, Kirill, will dutifully absorb all blasts and blows.
All right then, everyone. Let's hurry up and get back to the Stone Cloud, shall we? We need to get over to the fault, and fast.
All right.
Velasco, you fiend! We have discovered you at
Zarevna,
last!
please to wait. Your blindly flying in will cause only danger.
Such a beautiful sight, don't you think? The fathomless darkness barely contained. Behold, my greatest creation, a great blackness fed by the energy of other worlds. Soon, this entire realm shall be enveloped in unending night.
Other worlds? Surely you don't mean the worlds that we all came here from?
He's draining our worlds to feed the darkness? This just got personal, pal!
I should have known. You are visitors from realms adjacent to our own. You are brave indeed to have traveled here from your dimensions, and luckier than you know. As the power of the blackness grows and the energy is leached from your worlds, all that lives there will wither and die. And as the light slowly dwindles, night will fall on this realm once and for all. And there is nothing, nothing you can do to change your fate!
That's what you think. If we all work together, we can do anything.
We will defeat you and save this, nay, all of our worlds. It is our fate and our sworn duty.
Defeat me? How? You people make me laugh! I commend you on your big-headedness in making it this far. But I command the circle of night, and with it, the darkness. How can you possibly hope to defeat me?
Together, there's nothing we can't do. We can... No, we will defeat you.
Aye. We may not have the circle of light on our side, but we've something this one will never understand. The force of friendship.
Isla is quite right. There is a bond between us that cannot and shall not ever be broken. So long as we're together, we have nothing to fear.
So you best get ready, because you're about to get a great big dollop of friendship right in the mush.
You pick on our mates, we pick on you mates, all day long!
Spare me your platitudes. I have heard enough. Your friendship and your bonds are nothing to me!
Looks like we've really got him riled up now.
Took him long enough. All right. Let's finish this.
Very well. Then as the king of the children of night, it shall be my pleasure, once and for all, to extinguish your light!
Impossible! I am the last and greatest king of the children of the night! I can...
So this is the true power of the light. The power to bring brightness to all things. To drive out darkness wherever it may be found. Oh, a great lightness floods my heart. I feel the shackles that have bound me for so long falling away, one by one.
Velasco, you mean...
Well now, could the force of friendship really have driven the darkness from our fallen foe?
Children of light, you have my thanks. For the first time in eons, my soul is entirely at peace. I can finally see an end to the bitterness that has long consumed me.
No, don't do it! If you've seen the light, there's no need for...
The time is ripe. The moment has come at last to bring an end to the battle between dark and light that has raged for all these centuries. By murdering you naive fools and returning my master to life!
What is the meaning of this?
The meaning, Lightling, is that the dark dragon already stirs. His awakening began before you arrived. Even now, as we speak, he moves inexorably from the bowels of the earth towards the world tree he so despises. It will be a matter of mere days before he breaks the surface. And when he does, your beloved Yggdrasil dies, and the world of light along with her!
No! This will never occur! Invincible dragon or no, we shall defeat him prior to such an occurrence!
Alas, you will not have the honor of facing my master. For when my body dies, this entire island will crumble and fall. And you will join me in the depths of the endless night! The very ground beneath your feet shall swallow you whole!
These rumblings, these shakings, the island,
Didn't I say it was a mistake coming to this hellhole? You should have listened.
Infuriating to the very last. The nerve of him, tricking us into believing he had seen the light.
Cool, blimey! This ain't good! This ain't no bleeding good at all!
Well, standing around here ain't gonna help. We need to get off the island right now. Everybody, back to the stone cloud. Hurry!
I can see the storm cloud. There's not far to go.
Oh, come on, seriously. All that and now this?
Something tells me he wants us to stay a while longer. If he won't take the hint, we'll just have to hammer it into his thick skulls.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say this was bad. Well, any bright ideas?
I hesitate to suggest this, but the tactic I'm about to outline would appear to be our only hope. Ready? Then listen well.
What? Oh, for once in your life, just get to the point.
We must set about the enemy with all our might. Agreed?
With me. We fight our guts out to get past the thing, and then it takes our escape route with it.
Despair not! This chasm requires no bridge. It is a mere hop, skip, and jump. Okay!
Zarevna! I beg you, cease and desist. It is plainly impossible.
Here, and there's some other way off this rock. Can't you ask the stone cloud to come and get us?
That's exactly what I've been trying to do. It's not working. Something's interfering with the signal. I can't get through.
If there was ever a time we actually needed one of your stupid strategies, it's now. Well, you have thought of something, haven't you?
Yes, I have thought of something. Something wholly unworkable. Fear not, however, for I am quite certain there is a way, although I cannot imagine what it might be.
But see my luck is spent.
Don't say that! I'm still young and beautiful, and not even slightly rich. Please, there must be a way.
Oh. Crikey. There only is an op.
Everyone, look. That's Imperia, our friend. They call her the God Bird back in our world. Oh, am I glad to see her.
Thank you very much. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
There is no need for thanks. I could not allow you to come to harm. You are this world's only hope. I am a wanderer, a traveler between realms. My wings have borne me through countless strange and wondrous worlds. The dimensional disturbances in this realm have affected those around it. It was to right this wrong that I journeyed here. But in defeating Velasco and closing the rift he created, you averted disaster without my aid.
And yet, the Dark Dragon has reawakened, and the Circle of Light still eludes us. The crisis is far from ended, I fear.
Perhaps. But be that as it may, I sense that you have not yet given up hope.
You can say that again. No way. We're not throwing in the towel yet. I mean, look around us. We've got the finest fighters from 5 different dimensions on our side. And, of course, the perfect strategy to guide us, right?
But of course. Though, as ever, I doubt you will hear it to the end.
I'll be hanging on your every word. As long as you don't ramble on for too long.
Children of light, heroic companions, your strength, your courage, these can bring balance back to this realm. Hope yet remains.
So he's here then?
Yes. Our last and greatest foe. Shadroth, Lord of the Night.
Can we truly have been driven back so far?
Only the castle stands between Shadroth and Yggdrasil now. If it falls, the world tree is finished.
Truly. This is to be our final stand.
He comes! Friends, do exactly as we planned. We are outmatched, utterly.
Get up! Run for it!
I promise I'll look after it. I promise.
Now then, son. This lovely, shiny little thing is called the Circle of Light. And it's been passed down through our family since slime immemorial. It's a very special object indeed, with a power beyond imagining. But you won't be able to awaken that power until you awaken the true courage inside you. By true courage, I mean the strength to overcome your greatest fears and to protect what's most important to you, even if it means sacrificing yourself. When you finally show true courage, then and only then will the Circle of Light come alive.
Daddy, I sacrificed myself to save them.
Helix!
Could it be? Incredible! The Circle of Light. It was Helix's crown all along.
I did it. I showed true courage. And the Circle of Light, it came alive.
Helix, you're amazing!
Crikey, Blue. Doing that. You're a proper little hero, you are.
Look, everyone! The darkness surrounding Shadroth is fading away. I'm sure of it.
If we're gonna do this, now's the time.
Tactically, we are in uncharted waters. All we may do now is our best. Helix has shown us the way. Let courage be our guide.
Once more, for Arba!
Crikey, we've only gone and bleeding done it.
The darkness, it becomes light.
It is still too much beautiful.
Wow. Does this mean the monsters are turning back to their friendly old selves?
Super duper. Now we can all be friends again.
Yes, Helix. Thanks to you.
And to all of us. So, this calls for a party!
These are hardy folk indeed! Why, mere moments ago our realm was in crisis, and yet, behold!
It's because of the crisis that they're celebrating. Things haven't been easy on the monsters or on ourselves. We've all suffered at one another's hands. The best way to forget all we've put each other through is to laugh together again, like we used to.
Hey, look!
Is that...
She must be here to take us home. It's time to go back to our own worlds.
But you can't leave now. It's too soon. I mean, couldn't you at least stay till the end of the festival?
It's shame indeed to waste chance to enjoy such glorious festivities. But yet, to leave after gaiety concludes will be doubly sombre, I fear.
I concur. Zarevna speaks truly. It is perhaps better that we return to Homeworld forthwith.
I knew this day would have to come. But it don't make saying goodbye any easier. I'm really gonna miss you, Blue.
No. You can't go. You can't leave me.
Oh, stop it, you two. We'll have me going in a minute.
You know, we really have grown close in the short time we've been together. And I wish we could stay longer. But
Fact is, there's someone special waiting for us back in our own world. Isn't that right, Nera? Eh?
I'm sorry. I should have realized. You must all have things you need to be getting back to.
Come now, Helix. This is hard enough on everyone as it is.
Oh, really, everyone? Do we have to be so glum and gloomy? I'm sure this isn't the last time we'll be meeting. Be positive. It's see you soon, not farewell. We may all be from different worlds, but we came together once. I know we'll do it again.
Indeed. Promise to me we shall meet once more.
I promise.
Hurrah!
If we're gonna do this again, we need to settle something. Your strategies or my sword? Which one of them has the edge?
Aye, that we must.
Farewell to you!
Thank you! Thanks, all of you! See you again soon, okay?
There they go. That's the end of that, then.
No, this is far from the end.
Huh?
We may have slain the Dark Dragon, and brought peace back to the world. But it is by no means impossible that another villain of Velasco's caliber will arise. As we know, there are worlds beyond our own of which we have no knowledge. This being the case, we have no way of knowing what evils lurk there. As such, we cannot afford to let our guards...
Now, of all times. Don't worry. I get it. We need to look after our world. So let's look after it. Together.
Aye.